Hey you guys, it's Queen Trucker and I'm back with another video. So this video is basically me talking to you guys about how I got assigned a trainer, how I got assigned a trainer, I got assigned a trainer, I got assigned a trainer. If y'all want to hear about how I got assigned a trainer, who my trainer is, and what me and my trainer gonna be doing, keep watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to see more content from me, let me know. Comment below. Let's make this a conversation and just not me talking to a camera. All right, let's get into this video. Alright y'all, so first of all, you know, I was waiting to get my trainer, but I didn't receive my trainer yesterday. But as soon as I woke up this morning at 8:30, I had to be at 8:30 class to be on the training pass so I could start working on pre-trip and backing. And I got a call from my trainer saying that he was ready to come and meet me. First, you know, I'm hella excited. I was like, oh my God, I got my trainer. Like, this is what I've been waiting on. I'm finna get ready to get out here. I'm finna get ready to get on the road. Then I figured out that my trainer was not only training me, but he was also training another trainee. Let me tell you this story. Prime Inc., which is currently where I'm at. If this is your first time watching this video, hi, this is Queen Trucking, and I am a student female driver at Prime Inc., okay? I talked to my teacher from orientation, and he told me that my class coming in was one of the biggest female classes he's ever had. Now, I'm not saying that the class was full of females, it was like 95% men and 5% female, but there were like 8 or 9 of us girls in my class. And I was really happy about that because when I first came, I didn't think that it was going to be a lot of females in my class. I didn't think that, but it was. So shout out to the queens, okay? He said that this was one of the biggest females class that he had that actually made it through the orientation phase all the way to the end. We had to take a personality test. Okay, so when you get a trainer, you have to take a personality test, and if you and your trainer's core values and y'all personality match up, then boom, you and your trainer get assigned to each other, and then they call you on the phone and they say, hey, I am me, I'm gonna come pick you up, this is when we're leaving, we're gonna go out on this load this day after you get your 4 hours of training on the pad, because you do have to get 4 hours of training on the pad as a PSD student before you can leave the terminal. I was talking to my trainer, okay? So I got trained this morning, and he told me that he was already training a previous PSD student. Now, the PSD student that he's training is already in his week 2 of PSD. I am on my first day of PSD training. All the men in our class, all the men who passed the PSD class, all of them got their PSD trainers immediately, like immediately. It wasn't even, there was no wait. They literally showed up and it was like, all right, you guys, if you have a PSD trainer, this is the person that's going to be training you and you're good to go. Everybody left. So it was me, 2 other guys who passed their CDL permit that Friday, and they came to class that Friday. That was the first day in the actual PSD program, okay? They were late, so they clearly didn't have trainers, right? Mind you, there were 6 females total in my class. 2 of the females had male trainers because those were their husbands and boyfriends training them. So they were gone. So they left 4 of us left. The 4 people who were left, 2 other girls that were left, they got picked up by PSD trainers at the last minute, because while everybody was gone with their trainers, we were the only 6 people left in class. They were all females, okay? Prom does have female TNT trainers, but they are low on female PSD trainers. So getting a female trainer in TNT will be easier than getting a female trainer in PSD. PSD is the Prom Student Driver Program, which I am in. It will be harder to get a female trainer in the Prom Student Driver Program than it will be to get a female trainer in the Training and Trainer Program when you go do your 50,000 miles over the road. That was the dilemma that Prom was having. Now, you know, female trucking is not really a big thing. There are not a lot of female truckers out here in the industry. You know, you get what you get. Female PSD student trainers who are training are already either on PSD with other people from the previous week, or, you know, or there aren't any, you know. And a lot of male PSD trainers, don't want to train women because number one, they're either married, number two, you know, just the stress of sexual harassment claims. They don't want to say the wrong thing and offend a woman, which is totally understandable for my men. Like, let me just say that. It's totally understandable that some men just don't want to cross those barriers because they don't want to deal with those problems. That's okay. That's fine. That's known. But at the end of the day, it kind of leaves female truckers like me, or female student truckers like me, without trainers. So, and then I end up getting paired with a trainer who already has a student. So I'm not getting that one-on-one training that I would like. You know, that's just a head up to my queens that's gonna come out here, to all my queens who come out here to prom, or just any trucking company. Just know that there is a limited amount of female trainers out here. So if you do come out here and you want to be trained by a female trainer, you know, you just have to understand that sometimes that's not going to happen. I am the example of that, because here I am sitting in my room. I bought my little stuff from PSD or whatever because the trainer that I do have, his name is Nick. He did say that I am going to be going on local loads in Missouri, but I'm probably only going to be gone for like 1 or 2 days. I'm going to be right back at Campus Inn, and then I'm going to be mostly on the training pad for most of my 2 weeks doing my PSD training. So me and 2 other girls are, so 3 of the 6 girls that I had in my class are the only ones who did not get a trainer. We are literally being paired up with other trainers who already have trainees. So that's just the name of the game. Like, we had a pretty big class, our class came through, and now we didn't get a chance to have any like personal trainer, get any one-on-one training. Right now I'm sharing my trainer with somebody else on the training pad, because there's no way that my one trainer can leave out and take 2 PSDs. It's not possible, especially if we're going over the road. So he's only going to run local loads with us. So we're only going to be driving around the state of Missouri. We might go out, stay for a day and come back in, because he still has to spread himself out. Just to let my queens know, if you do come out here, this may happen to you, because it happened to me. First I was a little disappointed, because I was like, wow, you know, I mean, I can understand that male trainers don't want to deal with, you know, the fact of, oh, I don't want to, you know, be put in a position to where I could lose my job, and that's just totally understandable. But for the female truckers out here, for my queen truckers out here, it kind of makes me feel a little discouraged, because it's like, wow, you know, we don't have a lot of female trainers out here, because you know it's a male dominant industry. Unless you know somebody who's going to train you off the bat, or if you know, or if you have like the other 2 females who have their boyfriends and their husbands who are already working for Prime to train them, then you're pretty much just at the whim of if a male may want to train with you, or if you're just going to be paired up with another trainer to get trained. I'm just one of the people who happens to get paired up with another trainer to get trained. At first I was a little upset about it, because I was like, wow, you know, I was really ready to get out here and get on the road. But I took it as, okay, well, maybe this is just my story and my step to show y'all. I'm supposed to be showing y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? Well, this is, I wouldn't say it's the bad or the ugly, but it's, I didn't get my own trainer. I'm not really going over the road like that right now. You know, I'm pretty much just going to be staying in Springfield, Missouri. I'm going to go on a couple local loads with the trainer that I do have. You know, it is what it is. I'm still going to be learning my backing. I'm still going to be learning my alley dog, my straight back, my, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. I'm still going to be learning how to hook up my trailer. I'm still going to be, you know, I'm still going to learn everything that I need to learn, except I'm not going to get that real world experience staying on the training pad. The only pro to me staying here and not really leaving out like that is, number one, I still get a bed and I still get a TV. I mean, let's just say that's a pro, because once you get on that truck, you know, unless your trainer has these things, that's just what that is. Real pro is I'm gonna get trained really well to pass my CDL exam. Okay, I'm gonna be trained on the same training pad of where I take my backing exam, my alley dog exam, you know, whichever one that they pick for me to train, because it is picked at random. When you take your CDL test, the backing that you do is picked at random. The pre-trip that you do is picked at random, okay? The trainer also told me that the course that the examiner takes us on in Missouri to pass our CDL test, he's going to take me on that to practice. So I do get to see, you know, or I do get an idea of what my CDL, you know, driving test is going to look like, because you do actually have to drive the tractor around, and the examiner is going to take you on a course to drive the tractor around to make sure that you know how to drive the tractor in different areas, not to merge off a freeway and things of that nature. It's not all pre-trip, it's not all in cabs, not all air brakes. You are going to have to drive this thing. It's a good thing, and then it's kind of like a bad thing, especially if you really want to get out here and get on the road and see different states like immediately. Since, you know, our class had the biggest female class, you know, in a while, you know, prom just didn't have enough woman trainers to accommodate us, you know, and a lot of male trainers didn't want to train us. So that's just what you have to deal with. I'm kind of a living product of that, and it kind of sucks a little bit, but I mean, you know, I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to take it for what it is. You know, I get to stay back, I get to sleep in the bed a little bit longer, I get to get a lot of backing in, for sure backing. So by the time I actually go get on the road for TNT, I'm gonna know how to back. I'm gonna get a lot of experience about my pre-trips. You know, I really get to learn the truck a little bit more. I just want to get on here and give you guys an update about my training. So that's just what that is. I am going to be tested out on a flatbed truck, because the only trainer that would take a female driver, he was a flatbed driver. So he has a flatbed truck to let the people know whatever truck that your PSD trainer has when you come to prom, that is the truck that you're going to test out in your exam. So he has like a 2017 Freightliner. I was in a 2020 Freightliner, so I kind of can tell the difference in the upgrades throughout the years of the Freightliner. This is pretty much what I'm going through. Like I said, I'm just going to keep up the positive vibes. I'm not going to be mad or upset or anything, because at the end of the day, I still do have a trainer, because I couldn't have a trainer at all. I could just be sitting waiting on somebody to call me and nobody called. I'm not going to be upset. I'm just take this as a blessing in disguise, and I'm going to move on, because at the end of the day, I'm not here for my PSD trainer. I'm not here really for a TNT trainer. I'm here to get my CDL, and I'm not going to let nothing stop me. If you want to give me a trainer who already has another trainee, that is cool. You can train us both. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from getting this CDL. So if you do come out here as a female truck driver, you know, you just gotta understand this is a male dominant industry, and it's male, it's overrun with males, and some men are married, you know, some men have kids, so you know, some men don't want to deal with the sexual harassment, you know, women are feeling, you know, like they did them wrong and they could lose their job. So you just gotta look at it from the male perspective as well. Don't come out here as a female trucker and feel like, oh, I didn't get that female trainer, or oh, no male trainer wanted to train me because, you know, OMG, like, whoa, like, no, don't do that, okay? Just think of the positive, and that's what I'm gonna do. So take me for an example, okay? At the end of the day, I'm still getting trained, I'm still learning what I need to learn, and I'm still gonna pass my CDL. So I'm enjoying this free food that prom is definitely giving me for being here extra days. They did give me an extended stay meal card, okay? Think about it like this, queens. Even though right now I don't have my own one-on-one PSD trainer, there are lots of women TNT trainers at prom. So when my TNT come, definitely gonna be able to get a woman driver, and we're going to be out here killing it. I just wanted to come to you guys and give you guys an update. I did go train earlier in the training pad. I was doing pre-trip. I was learning the engine compartment, which I pretty much got down packed, especially by tomorrow. I should definitely have the engine compartment so freaking easy. And then I'm going to move on to the coupling area. I'm going to move on to the in-cab inspection, because that's either you go pass or either you fail. So I'm definitely going to start practicing on that. I'm also going to be doing some backing tomorrow. I would record it, but you know, I'm actually in training right now, so it's grind time. So I will definitely be coming to you guys and giving you guys different updates, and whatever little recording I can sneak out there on the training pad, I will. That's pretty much what's going on with me and my training situation. So queens, if y'all go come out here, don't be discouraged. We can do this. Just because we're women in the trucking industry, we go show these kings why they need queens, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to comment. I need something to do, especially since I'm be sitting here and comment and talk to me. Let me know what's up. You thinking about coming to prom? Are you a female trucking? Am I motivating you? Let me know, because that motivates me. Let's make this shit a conversation. Like, let's make this conversation, not just me talking to a camera. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys who are subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Y'all are so freaking motivating. Y'all motivate me to even sit down here and get in front of this camera. I've been out there in the rain. I've been leaning over trucks. you know, looking at engines and all of this other stuff, and y'all are motivating me to keep going, so let's go. Okay, thank you guys for watching. This has been Clean Trucking, and I'm out. Peace.